welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Cartwriter, and I am joined by
Michael Causey. Great to be here.
Michael, what a joy it is to have you join me this morning. This is exciting.
Appreciate you.
Okay, so for those who did not know, Michael works security here at 5 on Your Side. He's also the star of the Show Me St. Louis Instagram page, so we thought, why not kick off the new year with our go-to guy? How are you feeling? It's the new year. It's January 2nd.
I'm good.
You're feeling good? Do you make a New Year's resolution?
Sometimes, you know, I just wish it'd be like better than the last year.
Okay, better than the
simple.
last year. You keep it simple.
Yeah.
Because if you would make one, would you remember it out of curiosity?
Probably not.
Okay, because I do this thing where I make them and I usually don't remember them.
You probably don't remember them because
Yeah.
most people wish for love,
Yeah.
happiness, health, but
Yeah.
after you get into the year, you usually forget
That just
about it.
all
Like,
that
where
just
did it
all
go?
slips your mind. Do you have a good holiday season though? A
Oh,
good
yeah.
Christmas?
I worked it as usual.
Yeah,
but,
you worked it.
You know,
You worked it.
I got to spend time with the fam.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I know we were saying his kids are still not back to school yet.
No, next week.
Next week they'll go back to school. I think for me the new year it can be tough with all the resolutions,
Right.
like making one after the other. As I mentioned, I do typically forget about them. But I remembered what mine was last year. Isn't that crazy?
What was it?
I know. Part of the reason why I think I remembered is because of this job. Like I've had to like say it publicly so many times. I was doing like a word of the year. And so 2 years ago it was confidence in like just being present. And then last year, I think it was change.
Really?
Yeah, it was change. It's just like being open to change. And I couldn't think of really a better word for that 2025. There's a lot of changes.
Mine's usually do better financially.
Do better financially.
They usually fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's always the intention.
Right.
It always starts out that
Hey,
way.
wishful thinking.
Yeah. Well, I know for me, when I think of change of last year, I was like, oh, last year it's going to have a lot of changes. I actually feel like that needs to go into 2026. I feel like 2026 is going to have more changes.
It's going to be good for you.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of changes. You know, this is our last show in this building.
That's right.
Which
Sure
is, then that is a huge change.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the staff here is preparing for that. But, you know, Michael, I did trick you a little bit.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I tricked you. We did once a podcast recording and I said we both agreed we believe in white lies.
Right.
And I told you that you were going to come on here to talk about New Year's resolutions.
That's what you said.
That's what I said. But you're actually here because we want to thank you.
I appreciate it.
Because this is our last show in this building, which means this is actually my last day working alongside you.
Sure thing.
And, you know, I'm a words person, Michael. I'm a words person. And I wanted to actually go ahead and put together a little thing for you. This is a letter that I have, and it's just how much I have appreciated your help and your friendship. So let's take a look. Dear Michael, AKA Work Best Friend, WBF. I've always believed that God brings us people or angels for certain seasons of our lives. These angels are the ones who are what we need at that time, the support, joy, or hope. I have no doubt that God brought me a friend like you. Many of our viewers see us as a dancing and yapping duo on the internet, but what they do not see is how it all started. I moved to St. Louis for a job on a show called Show Me St. Louis. I did not know anyone or anything about the city. Life in the TV industry so far had not always been the easiest, so I moved here both hopeful and anxious. The funny thing is, I can't remember how our friendship started, but before I knew it, I was eating lunch, or as you would call it, that's not a lunch, that's a smoothie, on a couch across from your post in the lobby. And you walked me through everything from making new friends, breakups, homesickness, bad days, sad days, mad days, good days, and of course, watching me fall in love with the man I'm to marry, as you call him, Nate the Great. You were always such a good listener, but let's not forget you have some of the best advice too. God's rejection is his protection. Life's up, I can't say that on TV. If you don't want to be in that situation, don't start.
I'm in here.
Money is the root of all evil. And above all, my favorite, oh, Mary, it will all work out. But of course, our friendship came with plenty of laughs, including Taylor Swift dancing, phone calls with O, which was really just me talking to you and you're talking to O. So I was like, you know, I was in it. Stories about Melissa and the kids, and let's not forget plenty of friendly debates. Thank you, Michael, for being a friend when I needed it the most. But of course, the impact you are leaving on KSDK goes far beyond our dancing videos. On behalf of Show Me St. Louis and Five on Your Side, thank you for greeting and helping our guests each morning, for setting up for our plaza shows, for keeping us safe, for your consistent joy and positivity, no matter what you yourself were going through, for cleaning up when no one was looking. Thank you for setting an example of what it looks like to work hard, to love your family, and to love those around you. Your example of kindness and love has left a profound impact on everyone here. Your light is so needed in what can be a dark world. It's a gift. May God continue to be praised and you be blessed in this next era. Thank you, Michael. Your work best friend, Mary.
I meant every single word, and what I think is so beautiful about what you do here is I wrote this letter, and of course just talking about your friendship and what it's meant to me, but we actually asked everyone at KSDK to write a letter as well.
Oh, okay.
And I know Michael loves his motorcycles, so we have a motorcycle on there. And so all of the letters from everyone is in here, and we also pitched in to give you a little gift just because we want to thank you so much for everything that you've done here at KSDK.
Appreciate you.
It
Appreciate
has
all
just
y'all.
been such,
Thank you.
such a gift. And what I want people to really know too is, you know, you really are the first person that people see when they come to this station. A lot of times people are like, oh, your job must be so hard. You have to go in no matter what kind of day you're having to put on a smile. It's like, well, actually I can hide in my office.
Right.
And who couldn't was Michael. And no matter what was going on, you always had the biggest smile on your face and greeted us and greeted our guests. And we're so grateful.
Appreciate you. Like, thankful.
Oh my
Appreciate
goodness! Of course, I'm gonna miss lunches. What are we gonna do?
No.
What are we gonna do?
You know, life keeps going.
Life keeps going, but you really have been such a gift to me in this season of life. So thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you.
And this, as Wicked once said, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Okay.
And I know that you're a friend that I'm gonna remember, but I'm also gonna keep in touch with for a long time.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being
Thank
here,
you.
for all that you've done. There we go. Oh my goodness. We're starting it off with a lot of emotions this morning, everyone. 2026, we're here for you.